I don't like short sleeve stuff in that way. Is there a raccoon outside? Stay vigilant for raccoons, guys. Hi, my name is Savannah. I'm a crochet designer. You probably know me from my Instagram account, Savannah Stitches, and today I'm going to be trying on all of the crochet pieces that I still have in my possession from the past 4 years of crafting. And I have a couple pieces that are from other designers that I really like and have bought off of them, so I'll be talking about those as well. But for mine, I'll be trying them on, talking about if it's my design or not, how I designed it, the kind of process behind that, why I chose the colors I did, the fit of it, if I like the material I used or not. And yeah, I just thought it'd be a really fun thing to do. I need to let go of some of my pieces. As you can see, they're just in piles next to me, and I don't think it's physically possible to get good use out of all of these clothes, so I just wanted to have a sort of visual history to go to whenever I was missing them. But yeah, with that, let's dive right in. Okay, I wanted to start off with a bang with one of my favorite designs that I've ever designed, the Daisy Daze dress. This is the second Daisy Daze dress that I ever made. Yeah, the second Daisy Daze dress that I ever made. It's in Lion Brand's 24/7 cotton, which I think is really perfect for the design. As you can see, it is very, very flowy. My favorite memory in this dress is that I wore it to my high school friend's wedding. It feels very wedding-y, it feels very wedding guest kind of vibes. But yeah, I really love the colors for this. Whenever I was first making it, I had like no motivation to finish it because I didn't think the pink and the purple of the flowers would go very well with this kind of almost raspberry pink of the dress, but it does. I get so many questions also asking about like what I wear under this dress because it is pretty, it's not a super loose gauge, but cotton can be pretty heavy and cause holes. But as you can see, I don't think you can see anything that I'm wearing underneath right now. I just have biker shorts on underneath and I'm wearing a nude bra, and that really does the trick. If anyone sees anything else, that's kind of their problem. But yeah, I really love this piece and I really love this design. I think it looks great on everyone. I made the first sample for my book, Retro Crochet Style, which has this pattern in it. I made it for my friend Rose, and I made it in blue, and she loves it. It's my mom's favorite design out of the book. And then I made it for my other roommate, Amangul, in green. I think the same year I made this dress, in 2023, and it looks great on all three of us. I absolutely love the way it fits, I love the way it flows. It's just kind of perfect, and I think it's a really unique design. I think it's just the right balance of kind of blank space and then like really interesting details to balance it out. It's one of my favorites, and I'll be really sad to let this piece go, but I just really don't get a lot of wear out of it. I don't have a ton of weddings to go to, sadly. I am 21 years old, so not everyone in my life is getting married. So the second piece that I want to show you is called the Countryside Cardigan. If you can't tell, I absolutely love alliteration in my design names. This is also one of my favorites for, I think, pretty clear reasons. I really love the way it falls on the body. I love the way it fits. Isn't that cute? The design itself isn't color block. I designed it to just be all one color, and that's what the original design is in. But this one, I just had a bunch of pink acrylic scraps lying around, and I was like, why not? Because Lord knows I love to buy all the yarn I need for a project and then have a ton left over. I don't know what this yarn was left over from, but we're thankful it was left over so I could end up making this. I really wish I got more wear out of this piece, but I just don't. I'm just not like, if I'm going to wear a tank top like this, it's just, I usually just wear a tank top. I'm really not like a layering kind of girl. I wish I was. I would love to evolve my style into wearing a bunch of layers, but for now, this is what we have. Flower buttons are super cute though. That I kind of slayed on, got them from Joanne. I get everything from Joanne. I am not a Michaels girl, even though they carry my book and Joanne does not. I digress. The gardenia vest, one of my favorite pieces. I do actually get a lot of wear out of this piece, yay! It's so cute. It's, when it comes to layering, it is very easy to slip this on. It's not like, I don't know. I don't like short sleeve stuff in that way. Is there a raccoon outside? Stay vigilant for raccoons, guys. Prior to the raccoon interruption, this is the gardenia vest. One of my favorite designs. This was the original one that I designed for the book. Thank you. Thank you. You don't have to clap. Stop. I get compliments on it literally every single time I wear it out. I think people are learning how to recognize crochet more. Most of the time it's people being like, oh my gosh, did you crochet that? Not like, did you knit that or did you make that? I see you, general public, learning how to identify the different fiber crafts, and I appreciate it. This is made in Wool & Gang Shiny Happy Cotton. Such a good yarn, such a good summer yarn, so good for summer pieces like this. It is super expensive. I do super recommend it. At this price point, I'm not sure if I recommend it, but it's so soft and it's great to work with. It's like the perfect thickness for working up a piece like this pretty quick, but not like weighing too heavy. I don't know, I just really love it. This is the back. The most tiring part of this pattern is definitely doing these like slip stitch stems around it, but it looks so cute, so you can't really complain. I also never retie this. Whenever I put this on, I just kind of slip it on over my head. Yeah, this is the gardenia vest. Here are the staralls. I'm kind of known for these overalls patchwork patterns, and this is the latest iteration of them. I absolutely love them. I think they're one of my favorite. I mean, I don't know, there's only 3 of them. There's the floweralls, the heartalls, and the staralls, which you'll see throughout the course of these videos. I think I have recency bias. I just think it's super cute. I love the way it fits. I love this back, which I mean, the back is the same for every single one. It's always flattering. It's always easy to put on. I used, I think, Vanna's Choice from Lion Brand for this, so in acrylic. I've used cotton for this project and it does cool you down a little bit, but I think acrylic is even better sometimes. I don't think I'll get a ton of wear out of this, despite how much I do love it. I'm probably going to sell it. Just because I might like my heartalls a little bit more. I get a ton of wear out of those, and if I'm going to keep a bazillion different pairs of overalls, I might as well keep the one that I know I'll already wear a lot. But yeah, these are the staralls. And talking about iconic designs, these are the solar flare. My second ever pattern originated from these. These are the original. You can't really see it with the angle. I have the camera. Yes, I am wearing cat socks. But I'll put up a photo for you to see what they look like in their full glory and nice lighting and everything. I was super proud of this design whenever I first made it. Obviously still am. They are one of the things that, I don't know, got me known in the crochet community as well, but I get absolutely just zero wear out of them, unfortunately. Sometimes I just design things because I want to see what it looks like, and I know with the floweralls that I already had like a following that was looking to crochet things for festivals and things like that. So I made these because I love flares and I love this little patchwork flower. It appears in many of my designs. But yeah, I love the solar flares. Again, don't wear them. Wish I did. This color combo is one of the best ever, the original color combo, but I will probably be selling these. They take up a lot of space. I've made probably 3 or 4 pairs. It's probably bad that I don't remember that. They're made to measure, the pattern is. In the book, it's all size graded because they're all size graded patterns, but in the individual pattern that you buy on my Etsy website or whatever, it's made to your exact measurements, and these were made to my exact measurements. I do think they've stretched out a tiny bit over the 2 years since I made these, but that's really not that big a deal. It still hits exactly where it should. It looks great with a pair of boots. Yeah, these are the solar flares. Now this design does not get as much love as I would like it to, but I do still see people make it from time to time. This is the Ophelia skirt. People begged me to make this because I was kind of known for using these flower squares, and people were like, make a skirt, make a skirt. And then I made the skirt. It was made in the Shiny Happy Cotton from Wool & Gang. Again, kind of a super expensive yarn to use. This is one of the book patterns, so I got the yarn for it for free from them. I do not get anywhere out of this. I don't think I've ever worn it out in public once. I made it primarily because people were asking for the pattern, and it was pretty easy to develop from the days I already had for the floweralls. I do think it'd be a lot cuter if you turned it kind of into a pair of floweralls with adding that like 4 square bib, but it's just not for me. It's not my style. I don't really wear short skirts like this that are kind of almost pencil-like, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think it is super cute still. I think it's lovely. It's just not really something I get wear out of. I really wish I did, but alas, that's not the way my mind works. It's nothing I ever reach for. Yeah, I really enjoy the Ophelia skirt. Now, this is a design that actually isn't mine, that I didn't make myself, but it is one of my favorites, and I do get a lot of wear out of this piece because I love this baby blue color. This is, I think it's Nastya or Nastya crochets, I really don't know. Love you girl. That's her Provence top. I made this in, I think it calls for a size 3 yarn, but I made it in the 24/7 cotton. But it is perfect for this top, and I love the texture that the cotton creates. I love the way this fits. I love the way it lays on me. I think I might go back and adjust a little bit, make the straps a little longer, because this does hit like right at my armpit, and I'm a very sweaty girl in the summer whenever I've worn this. I just like it to come down maybe like a literal inch or 2, but that is not the fault of the pattern. That is fully my fault. I think whenever I was making it, I was like, oh, I don't think I'll need the straps that long. user. She did make the straps that long. But yeah, it's a super cute outfit, especially when you have a little necklace on to go with it. So lovely. This is not one that I'm going to be selling at all. I actually wear it and I actually use that outfit, especially in the summer, because it's a perfect little piece to throw on. But yeah, this is Nastia Crochet's Provence top. Now we are really changing it up. This is a knit. Wow. It was originally a sweater pattern, a free raglan sweater pattern that I found on YouTube. Again, I'll link in the description. But I had never knit anything raglan. I don't think I had crocheted anything raglan before either. That's a lie. Maybe I did. Anyways, I was using cotton for it, which obviously is a more summery fiber, and I just didn't want to use up all the cotton that I had. So I just turned it into a little summery top that I get, again, a lot of wear out of, which I'm super happy about. It's also great to like layer over a dress and to have the skirt out and this over it, and people still ask like, oh, you look great, like, did you make that top? Which is just obviously my favorite thing in the world, if you haven't been able to tell. I kind of want to like stitch something across this, do duplicate stitch or something, just like a word or like flowers or something, because it is a little plain, but I'd probably reach for it because it is a little plain. Like the basic pieces are always the ones that you end up wearing the most. So yeah, this is a little cute white knit raglan top. And also raglan fits so well. Like I don't know, I need to learn more about raglan construction and things like that, because I would totally make all of my sweaters and tops from now on in raglan, because it just falls, I don't know, I think it falls so nice. Continuing the trend of things that are not my pattern, but things that I absolutely love. This is the Morgan, I always forget the name of this sweater. Oh, it's the Ripple Crew, right? I think it's the Ripple Crew sweater by What Morgan Makes, who's one of my good crochet friends. I tested the pattern for her. The back is also really nice. Morgan is really good at shaping in her patterns and making things like sweaters especially just lay well on the wearer. This is a fantastic example of that. I kind of want to make more of these sweaters. I kind of want to make a green version. About the fibers, I think it's a combination. I think this yellow color is a wool. I think this pink is cotton that I had left over. This white is acrylic. I don't know what this orange is. I want to say wool or acrylic, but it's a real combination of things that I think comes together to keep me the perfect temperature in the winter whenever I wear it. The Ripple Crew by What Morgan Makes. Go buy the pattern. Speaking of sweaters, back to my own designs, please. Thank you. This is the Bucur sweater, which is in my book. This is the second version? Yeah, the second version that I ever made. I think, is this on inside out? I put this on inside out, hold on. Now that we have it right side on, this is the Bucur sweater, which is in my book. It's one of my favorite designs, especially for beginners. It uses double crochet, alpine stitch, and griddle stitch. You choose 4 colors and you really just can't go wrong. Again, don't really get a lot of wear out of this one, unfortunately. I think it's a bit too chunky, even for my taste, but I know a lot of people love like chunky crochet sweaters, so this was my attempt to join all the designers who came before me in creating very cute chunky sweaters. I think I prefer the colors of the original that I made. I'll put up a little photo of it. I posted that one on Reddit and people were like, this is the Netherlands colors, why did you choose the Netherlands colors? I didn't know I was choosing the Netherlands colors, but alas. This was just kind of colors chosen from my stash though. I think they go pretty well together. I think it's all acrylic. But yeah, I really love a cinched cuff. That's probably my favorite part of this whole design. I love like a little balloon sleeve moment. But yeah, this is the Bucur sweater. This is what it looks like on the back. Okay, this is probably going to be the last design of this video. I just struggled to get into this. I made it too small whenever I first made it, and turns out I have not become suddenly smaller. If I'm totally honest, I don't even remember the name of this top or who designed it. It's not my design. It is super cute. It's super retro. I love the little V shape that's happening here. The collar doesn't exactly lay flat, but that's, again, probably my issue because I made this top way too small. Once again, my camera just cut me off. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this video. This is the first one that I'm ever filming for my YouTube channel, which is just really super exciting. I've wanted to start a YouTube channel for the longest time, but I'm just kind of afraid of getting into new things and it not working out. So if you're watching to the end of this, that means it worked out, at least for you, and I'm super happy about that. Thank you so much for tagging along through part 1 of trying on every piece that I feel like I've ever made. There will be a lot more. I don't even know how many were in this video. 10, it felt like. There's probably 20, 30 to go through. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this. Please give me ideas for content. Give me ideas for what you want to see from me. Should I improve my posture? Should I have a more excited talking voice? This is just kind of how I talk. I'm really not used to being in front of a camera. It's a lot more intimidating than just like setting my phone up and recording a quick TikTok video. I fear having to sort through footage of myself and listen to my own voice, so if you were able to listen to my own voice, I greatly appreciate it. Please subscribe or like or whatever YouTubers tell you to do. Thank you so much. I'm so excited that we are here and I'm doing this YouTube channel. Bye!